My dear sister, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First of all, let me tell you that I really appreciate your message to all Afghan women who are living abroad. That I'm proud of you that you speak English and you're using the platform to convey your message to all your sisters who are living abroad, not voluntarily, but rather involuntarily, because they were also forced to migrate from their country due to war and instability. And I'm happy that you know that women who were born in Afghanistan and who live abroad, they also have their opinion about the current government in Afghanistan. I'm happy to hear that Fawzia Kufi or Ayla Saeed are not representing Afghan women. And I'm sad to say that you also do not represent the essence of Afghan women. You are convinced that Ayla Saeed or Fawzia Kufi do not represent the majority of Afghan women. I'm also convinced that people, sisters like you, will not represent the majority of Afghan women. You speak English, mashallah, and you convey your message in English, but unfortunately, we have sisters who cannot go to courses to learn English, who cannot attend universities, you cannot attend high schools or middle schools. My advice to you and to sisters like you is this. Nothing is wrong to criticize a government. Nothing is wrong to convey your message. We have guidelines in Islam, and nothing is wrong to guide the government according to Islam, not according to cultural values. I strongly believe that majority of Afghan women and Afghan people do not agree with the current government's policy regarding Afghan women. Afghan people, Afghan society value education. Education is a key for rebuilding our country. Afghan governments have used women as their weapon. They used them in the communist era, they used them in the Jamhuriyat era, and they're using them now as a weapon against society. Right now, as a Muslim woman, our role and duty should be to guide and also to advise the government for what they do wrong. My advice to you is to do not categorize Afghan women as one bunch. Alhamdulillah, we have very active, very practical Muslim women of Afghanistan who live abroad, and they have maintained their dignity, maintained their education, maintained their Islam, and they are not happy what they have seen in Afghanistan. They are voicing their concern, and their concerns are legitimate because of education, because of restriction on their sisters in Afghanistan. بنی آدم اعضای یکدیگرند که در آفرینش زیاد گوهرند. If our sisters are suffering in Afghanistan, we also suffer here mentally because we want to see peace, stability in Afghanistan. Remember, Islam is a deen of moderation. We're not too extreme, we're not too so open. We are a moderate nation. In our policies, in our government, we have to maintain that moderation. Islam is not policing every individual. The government cannot be police of every individual, every woman. They cannot be policing how a brother has beard, how long is the length of a sister's hijab. The goal of the government is to bring awareness, to make them comfortable so they can practice their deen freely, without fear, because the only fear that we should have is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not the government. Government cannot be police, government cannot be dictatorship. They are here to maintain order, they are here to bring peace, they are here to bring awareness among the people. So when we criticize the government, doesn't mean that we are against them. We are criticizing so they can change their policies. They can change for a better future for all of us, for our kids. I wish you lots of success and hope, inshallah, that you continue to be the voice of your sisters in Afghanistan in a positive manner. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.